Chicago. Well, that's extended into autumn as we are ready to roll under blue skies at Soldier Field. Today we've got a Week 5 matchup in store here, as it'll be the Blues of Brooklyn taking on the Chicago Bears. Two of the bigger disappointments in the first quarter of the season doing battle here as we get this one underway. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it out past the 30. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. On play action, Fields. They'll roll him out right. And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete. He was looking to get that one to DJ Moore, and that'll bring up 2nd down. But you look at this defense. This crew against the pass, issues at times, ranked number 24, Charles, in the NFL.
What they lack in pass defense, they do make up for in run defense. They're a top 10 unit against the people trying to move the ball on the ground. But this is a passing league, so there's a conundrum for them. How do they get better defending the pass?
Out of the gun, Fields. And he's going to have the hook up to Scott. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. Flushed out right. There's a short throw. It's caught by Kmet, and he will have the Bears 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Back to throw. Fields. Open man here is Scott, complete. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion, and it'll be 2nd down. The Bears at 1-3 here in the early part of the year. Yeah, they've lost 3 straight here, and it kind of goes without saying, I guess, but they could certainly use a win.
Yeah, no doubt about that. There's a difference between a losing stretch and a losing streak, and right now, they're not playing their best football, but if they were to fall here, and now you're looking at going 4 games without a win, things can start compounding themselves pretty quickly from this point forward.
So give them 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And that'll bring up what looks to be a 3rd and inches. Can't be more than a half a foot. Now Fields. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And he will have the Bears 1st down as they're able to move the sticks with a gain of 4 on 3rd and inches. Solid opening drive so far, Charles. They've moved this football into field goal range, but you know that they want to cap this off with 6 and not 3.
Absolutely. As one of the better coaches in the league always tells me, on offense, I want to throw body blows all game long and finish it with uppercuts. Well, here are the body blows right now. He's hoping one uppercut will take care of the end of this drive.
Nowhere for Fields to turn, and down he goes. The defense rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sack.
Now that was a passer's nightmare. The front door totally shut down by the defense, so he kept going backwards, hoping to find another avenue of escape. It didn't exist.
On 2nd down, here's Fields. Escaping the pressure right. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
They're bringing a lot of pressure here already in the first quarter. Already sacked him once. How they get in there and knock another one away. I think maybe that Tucker rule being gone makes defenses a lot bolder.
Yes, indeed. That time, lucky that the arm was going forward. Incomplete pass. 9th play of the drive now on 3rd and a country mile. Now it's Fields. They swing that out wide to Jacobs. They get 12 yards back, but it still leads to a 4th and long.
So much about this game is just understanding situations and then having to execute, isn't it? Guard the first down sticks. Don't let them get there. And they rallied and made the tackle.
And he put enough leg into it, but it's well off to the right and no good. And this will remain a scoreless game.
Partner, doesn't seem like it, but that's a tough spot for a kicker. First drive of the game, and they're calling on him. He should be warmed up. He should be into the game, but sometimes it's almost like, oh, what, now already? Can't they put it in the end zone? What's going on here?
Yeah, he's probably saying, if you can't get it in the end zone, can you give me a 30, 40-yarder? But a long one, and he can't connect. Well, now they'll start 3 yards shy of midfield after that long 57-yard miss. The drive begins with a run by McCaffrey. And some solid footwork there as he'll take this down to about the 38. They may want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a first down.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down, otherwise it's going to be a long afternoon.
Now a first down throw, Watson. His throw incomplete. He was trying to get that one into the hands of Christian McCaffrey. That'll bring up 2nd down. You look at this Bears defense. This unit, they've struggled a little bit against the pass, ranked number 21 in the league.
They'll take that play right there each and every snap because throughout this season, they've given up some big plays. To be able to hold someone to no gain, oh yeah, they'll take that one all game long.
Second down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete.
They're such a talented team at defending the perimeter and taking away throws to the outside. Great confidence, great skill.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Out of the gun, Watson. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. Touchdown! Christian McCaffrey with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Blues are on the board first here this afternoon. You'd have to imagine for a team that's lost 3 straight games, scoring first in this first quarter has to feel pretty good.
It has to feel great for them. And also, it's a nice signal to the rest of the team because we talk about complimentary football all the time. So they've now signaled to the defense, now signaled to the kicking game, hey, we're here to play in this one. We're going to do our part. Let's see if you guys will do the exact same, and we can break this losing streak.
The offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted. They'll try it again now after the 5-yard walk-off. It's up and good, and it'll give his guys a 7-0 lead. Here is Wishnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. Tyler Scott now from his end zone. And ultimately he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. Last time out, they had that long 50-plus yard field goal that they missed.
And I'm sure on their sideline, they're thinking to themselves, okay, do we still want to try one if we're in that position again? And I would dare say that the answer would be yes. They're going to have a lot of confidence in their kicker. But just to be on the safe side, I'm sure they told their offensive guys, can we get a little bit closer this time?
Closer.
Yeah, you know, I'd rather get in the end zone first and foremost. But if all else fails, less of a field goal attempt for him.
A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Here's Fields. Throw left side complete. That's Jacobs. It'll be a gain of 5, and it's 2nd down. To throw is Fields. There's a short throw. It's caught by Kmet. And he's got this down to the 35. Again, Fields. Trying to fit it into Moore, but it's intercepted.
Intercepted. They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. They'll be looking to duplicate that first drive, the one that got them that 7-0 lead.
Of course they would. Look, they're on the road. So getting the 7-0 lead was huge for them, right? Imagine getting up 2 touchdowns on the road, taking the crowd out of the game. That'd be ideal.
Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
It's a tried and true formula, and I don't think it'll change for as long as we play football. If someone's trying to throw the ball and you can put pressure on them and make it tough, that's only going to help your defense.
Yeah, he's since being hurried. He got rid of it before taking the hit, but incomplete. And this pass caught by Gray. And they're able to get this one across the 35. So offside's the call, and they understandably decline it.
And this is why we're seeing more and more teams hiring that one coach to the staff that's in charge of all these things. This one's minor. It's pretty easy to figure out. But all the game management stuff, trying to help out the head coach in his decision-making process.
Watson on 1st down. The killer here, it's complete. And he will be out of bounds here on what will turn out to be the final play of this 1st quarter. 2nd quarter now, it's Brooklyn in possession as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Here's Watson. Connects with Kittle underneath. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2.
Nice rhythm throw there on 1st down. He located his tight end, made it a nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. To the air yet again. Watson able to find Gray here. And he's going to be out of bounds down around the 35-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down. Now Watson, he's going to move him around. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And his throw here is incomplete.
It sort of looks like they still have some fight in them on this series because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But if this defense gets 2 more stops, they can keep them out of that area.
And now an audible here into something else. Complete out to Samuel on the quick throw. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
It's a game of matchups, and that's why you take your receivers and move them around a bunch, especially your best guys. And when they work out of the slot, you often hear the coaches talk about how great it is because it gives you a two-way go. You can break out or you can break in. That makes it hard to defend.
Watson looks to throw again. Connects with Kittle underneath. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made here at the Bears' 20-yard line. 11 more yards there. This methodical drive continues.
Well, a lot of times when you get a manageable 3rd down situation like this, you have to think about your tight end, and he comes through for him, picking up the 1st down.
From the red zone now, Watson. Eluding the pressure right. Give him a couple on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
I think the defense surprised him there with that blitz on 1st down, but give him credit. Stayed cool under pressure and still found a way through the extra rushers for positive yardage. Well done.
To throw on 2nd is Watson. Throw left side. McCaffrey's got it. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. It's a good gain of 11. Sets him up 1st and goal.
One of my old teammates called me the other day when he was watching the game. He's like, man, try to watch an NFL game and trying to account for their passing game. That's difficult. And just when you think you get everything covered, here comes a back out of the backfield. And in this case, he picks up a 1st down.
They'll try to run with McCaffrey. And he will take this one in for a touchdown. Christian McCaffrey with his 2nd touchdown of the game, number 8 on the season. And the Blues have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Moody good with the extra point, and it's now 14-0. Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. Scott on the return out of the end zone. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18.
At their own 18-yard line.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive. But at the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work? Get back to basics is usually your answer. And make sure you find the guy who can move the ball fastest for you if you just get it in his hands.
Yeah, still 2nd quarter. You get points on the board here. I think you're feeling okay.
Here we go. Good.
Now 2nd and 9. Here's Fields. Got an open man. It's Scott. And he'll be marked down at the 26 with a gain of 7. 3rd and 2. Fields. 2nd quarter action with 1:59 remaining. And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to. And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it. They snap it to Fields. Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted. And he's going to take this one back to the 37-yard line.
They'll take over 1st down 10 at the 37-yard line.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. After the interception, here's Watson. He'll get this out right here to McCaffrey. And he gets it down to the 32. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And it's second down.
At the 32-yard line.
Now Watson going to change the look here. In motion comes the tight end left. On second down, McCaffrey. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. 12 yards there and a first down.
First down, Blues.
Watson. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. George Kittle, the receiver that he was looking for. But it's going to be second down. Back to throw, Watson. This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. Here's first and goal, and gosh, points here, a chance maybe to put this thing away before halftime. McCaffrey running up the middle, and he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. He'll get 2 out of that run, and it's going to bring up a second and goal. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on second and goal. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. That penalty accepted, and they move the ball forward. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Here's another first and goal, but from a little further back this time following the penalty. Now they'll bring one of their tight ends in motion right. McCaffrey will take it in. Touchdown. The extra point try now for Moody. And it is now 21-0.
Makes the score Blues 21, Bears nothing. Mitch Wishnowsky set to kick off.
So time enough for a kickoff here. 5 seconds remaining in this first half. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. A final shot before the break. Fields. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. And how about this right out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt. And the hands team does its job. They're able to secure it. Well, CD, you understand. I mean, they're so eager trying to get back in this game here in the 4th quarter, but they touched that one a little too early before it went 10 yards.
Brandon, in such a high-stakes scenario, everyone's feeling the pressure on this play. The special teams coordinator, which one is he going to pick in terms of kicks? Can the kicker execute it? Can the team wait for 10 yards? So many variables, and in this case, they didn't get it done.
He finds his man, complete. That's great. And they move this all the way down to the 9.
At the 9-yard line.
Now they'll shift things around. On first down, this is McCaffrey. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. 45 yards rushing for him now with a couple of touchdown runs to boot. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. Now it's Watson. And he'll take it into the end zone for a touchdown. Deshaun Watson taking it in from 2 yards out as his guys are able to push that lead out a bit further. Now Moody for the PAT. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. Scott on the return out of the end zone. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. Well, we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD. And if they cannot score here, this one's pretty much all but over.
Are you saying that you feel like people are starting to think about getting out of here, maybe beating the traffic in order to get home or to their final destination?
Yeah, I don't think there's a whole lot of reason to hang around, especially if they can't score here.
Yeah, you're right about that because it has been pretty clear who the better team has been in this one. And in a league that we talk about every game being a one-score game as we go into it, watching this blowout, let's just say it's been unusual.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete. The pressure really ratcheting up. They get the sack on first down, then a near sack. They got to him there just as it was leaving his hand.
Yeah, they might need to change their pass protection scheme a little bit. Maybe bring another guy into the backfield to help protect the quarterback because that was awfully close.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Over the middle, and that's caught by Kmet. And they work this well upfield across the 45. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. Now a first down throw, Fields. They swing that out wide to Jacobs. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. Here's Jacobs from the gun. And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. In need of only about the length of the football here on 2nd down. Now Fields. That is caught inside the 5. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. Back to throw, Fields. And again back to Kmet. And he gets halfway there from the 4 to the 2 on a gain of 2. Looking to throw on 2nd down, Fields. Touchdown Bears! Mike Evans with career touchdown number 96. He joins Eric Dickerson on the all-time list. And the Bears get a bit closer. So that, Charles, their first score of the ball game, obviously, coming here in the 3rd quarter. Is that going to be enough to energize the troops?
It's a great question, and we'll wait to see the answer, but it's finally something for them to build on. Now they know that they can actually score against that defense.
And now the pressure gets there, and he goes down. So he couldn't get rid of the football, and that deficit stays right where it is. after the touchdown. Here's the punter, Trenton Gill, to kick it away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
At their own 15-yard line.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And now you've got the clock winding down here in the third quarter. You're 3 scores to the good. What's your approach on this drive?
Too early to fully commit to playing the clock game. Yet at the same time, you're also not going pell-mell like you would in 2-minute offense. This is what NFL offenses call 4-minute football. Take the clock out of the game a little bit, wind it down, but at the same time, keep advancing the ball down the field.
Well, I think he's as fine with that incompletion as a quarterback can be, in all honesty. He avoided his first sack of the game, and he did have a chance of connecting for yardage, just unable to on that throw.
A shotgun snap for Watson. And that went too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete.
Well, they approached this drive with a lot of confidence after their last one ended up as a touchdown. But incompletions on their first 2 throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on 3rd down to get their momentum going again.
Throwing on 3rd down, Watson. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Watson changing the play. They'll look to throw again. Well, same target, same result. It's Kittle. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. Right back to him for 10 more and a first.
And the Brooklyn first down.
Now Watson. Pressure, and he's taken down. A Bear sack. And they're going to speed things up here.
A loss of 9 yards. It's 2nd down.
Here's Watson. This one caught by Kittle. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Bears 35. We have played 3 quarters. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now at Soldier Field. A lot of folks starting to make their way to the parking lot. Their guys trail big here to begin quarter number 4. So into Bear territory now. This is 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line. To throw is Watson. Open man is Samuel, complete. This will be a gain of about 8 to the 27-yard line. Now a 2nd and 2.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the Bears' 27-yard line.
Here's Watson. Touchdown! Danny Gray, 27 yards. And the Blues look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here in this 4th quarter. Moody good with the extra point, and that'll push the lead up to 29 now. Here is Wishnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. Scott on the return out of the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And you see a lot of frustrated faces as they are inching closer to a fourth straight loss. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. 10 yards there to start the drive, and just enough by about the length of the football for a first down.
Well, this game was decided a while ago, and that completion there is going to artificially inflate his passing numbers. So right now, the only one really applauding probably his agent as he thinks about angling for a new contract.
On first down, it's Fields. And this one caught downfield by Evans. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. From the gun, here's Fields. There's a short throw. It's caught by Kmet. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. And now they're in the hurry-up. On first down, Fields. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. And he'll take it all the way up near the 30-yard line. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And after the interception, they are sitting in an even better spot with the ball and a comfortable 4th quarter lead. After the interception, here's Watson. Right side, and he finds Gray. He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play.
An ex-teammate used to tell me all the time, I hate experienced quarterbacks because no matter what, you really can't hide what you're doing. And I think that right there, he knew right away where the blitz was coming from, where his primary guy was going to be, and he ended up going to a secondary target for a nice game.
I was just going to ask you, that wasn't the primary target. He's so good at that, isn't he?
I think he knew right away that he wasn't going to get to his primary guy. I think he read that as soon as he got to the line of scrimmage, knew where the pressure was going to come from, and said, I know how to beat that, and that's what he did.
And 5 yards to go.
Out of the gun, Watson. And that's caught inside the 35. And all the way in for the touchdown. Danny Gray with now 2 fourth-quarter touchdowns. And the Blues have sewn this one up as they add to their lead here in the 4th. Moody good with the extra point. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. Scott on the return out of the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
At their own 22-yard line.
Go, take it to the house. Here we go.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. Where we stand right now in the 4th quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. The Bears on 3rd down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This is 3rd and 11. Here's Fields. Looking for the out route, and he's got more. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. A pair of first downs gives him a 1st and 10 up at the 44. Here's Fields. This is caught by Evans. And he's across for the touchdown. Too little, too late. But he does get in
fantasy league.
Indeed I did, my good man. Well, CD, they just haven't had a whole lot to cheer about or really grasp onto in this game. They've been dominated, but at least they get a late touchdown here, something positive to put on film for tomorrow's session.
Yeah, they're still trying to execute, trying to get some positives on their board and ledger sheet and keep this from being a total loss. Give them credit. They're going down fighting.
And now, defensively, they're going to burn their first time out. Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning. The Bears offense staying put. Justin Fields always a threat to run. They'll go for 2 here. They'll look to throw. And this one incomplete. So they went for the 2. They don't get it. Tough there. Good pass. Hit the hands. He just couldn't bring it in.
And every receiver's coach everywhere. Seeing that play, focus, focus, focus. Watch it all the way in and tuck it away.
And it looks like this one won't work out. Ham's team able to secure the football. Well, fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we've brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of an anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
Now it's Watson. Over the middle, and he's got Gray. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Throwing now, Watson. Connects with Kittle underneath. So the completion good for 7 there. And it'll be second down. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry up.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 21-yard line.
Watson now to throw. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. And now once again, they'll line up to go for 2. Looking to maybe throw for it here, Watson. Flushed out right. And this is going to be caught. So add 2 more to the lead as they continue to pour it on here in the 4th. Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. Scott on the return out of the end zone. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20.
At their own 18-yard line.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. We said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD. But unfortunately, the second half has pretty much been a carbon copy of the first.
Yeah, that early lead was almost insurmountable the way their opponent was playing. And, partner, they do have some good news, though. This one is getting close to being over, and they can try and hit the reset button starting tomorrow.
They're going to need to get up and set in a hurry.
It's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd.
Fields. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he will have the Bears first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. On 1st and 10, here's Fields. Throwing quickly here, and he's got Jacobs. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts. as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this fourth quarter.
First down. First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Fields on first down. Same target. It's Jacobs again. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a first down.
First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Now Fields. And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
Here's 2nd and 10. Throwing again is Fields. Escaping the pressure right. And he's taken down, trying to do a little too much, getting outside of the pocket, and it results in a sack. It'll go as a loss of 3 on the sack, and it brings up 3rd down. Now it's Fields. Able to find the open man. That's complete. Now the Bears going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 11 seconds remaining in the ball game. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
10 at the 14-yard line.
Back to throw. Fields. They swing that out wide to Jacobs. And it looks like he'll be just a yard shy of the 5 here as he's out at the 6. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards. And it'll be 2nd down.
West right six.
To throw is Fields. Eluding the pressure right. And this is caught. Well, they get one back. Picking up the late touchdown here, but still down big.
I thought that was a nice job there, feeling the pressure and rolling out away from it and keeping the play alive. And I think he did it with the idea that his tight end would find his way free in the end zone, and his confidence was rewarded.
Bears offense staying put. Justin Fields always a threat to run. They'll go for 2 here. One final shot. They'll look to throw. And it's intercepted at the goal line.
The attempt at the 2-point conversion is no good. That keeps the score Blues 50. Bears
So despite the huge deficit, they're going to keep fighting. Here comes the onside kick. And this one travels out of bounds, so unsuccessful there on the onside kick try. And Watson's going to throw it here. Being chased out left. And it's incomplete. They're still throwing to the very end. But now this game is over. Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends. And understandably so. Not only did they get the win, but boy, their offense was on fire in this ball game.
And, partner, I have no idea what the top speed is on one of those high-end sports cars. What's the top gear you can get into? This offense, they certainly were there in this one, huh? Everything clicking for them in this contest, the kind of performance that they're going to cherish.
So for Brooklyn, they move a step closer to 500 as their record improves to 2-3. And they'll get another road date next week. Meanwhile, for Chicago, they'll fall to 1-4 with a loss. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew here at EA Sports, I'm Brandon Gaudin saying so long, everybody.